Hey folks, Rob here, and I hope everybody has a happy Thanksgiving. Tonight on the table, you've already seen all these guns individually, but these are all new guns, some of them's used, a couple of them are new, three of them are used, that I have yet to get to shoot yet. I haven't had time really to set up my range yet. It's been cold, rainy, windy. We're still moving in, and Sheila's had her surgery, so I ain't had time to get around to the range or make any arrangements for shooting yet. So we'll get to that as soon as I can get to it. So anyway, first we have our Springfield range officer, and if y'all really want to know, I traded my 350 Legend rifle for this. So the 350 Legend that you've seen me shoot and I've had for quite a while, the Bear Creek Arsenal Gen 2 upper, I traded it for this gun. And, I think I done quite well. I was up at the bypass yesterday when I picked up the Girsan, and they had one of these in the case, and they wanted $999 for it. So I think I got a really good deal on this, and this one will be one that I'll keep. This is one of my collector's guns. This will never go nowhere. I have my Kimber and my Jericho, and I got some guns that will never leave my possession. Part of the thing about being a gun person is you're always working on building your collection up toward the things that you really like. And I've spent a whole lot of time, building up to certain guns, and once I get one of those guns, I don't let it go. So anyway, that's the Springfield. This is the lightweight range officer champion in 45 ACP, and this thing is just as slick as a 45 can be. The action on it, the slide fit is amazing. It's just slick as can be. It is tight. There's no wobble or shake in that. That is got a really nice trigger. Beautiful gun. All these guns are unloaded. None of these guns are loaded. So they have all been safety checked before the video. And if you watch yesterday, here's the Girsan MCP 35. It's a MCP 35. This is a PI. Now they also make the PI in an aluminum frame, lightweight, and it differs a little bit. It has an extended beaver tail. There's a few differences in it, and lightweight aluminum frame. I don't know if it has a magazine disconnect or not, but anyway, this is the one I picked up yesterday. Great feeling gun. I'm going to have to try and find me some better looking grips for it. Now, one thing I noticed between this and all the other Girsans that I looked at, watched videos on, this is the only one that has a full-length guide rod, and the PI model. So all the others have kind of a like a recoil plug, like a 1911, and just a spring. This one has a full-length guide rod. That's why this one's harder to get in than the others. This has a, pretty nice trigger. It's not the greatest. If I could get that, MagSafe out of there, it'd be easier. I tried yesterday, and for the life of me, I could not get the thing out. I watched some videos. Looked simple enough to do, but I could not make it happen. So, anyway, and then on the table here, we got our Smith & Wesson SD40VE. This is a gun Elwood gave us for the channel. This gun actually feels really nice. It's got some pretty aggressive stippling to it. Actually feels really good in the hand. Got 3-dot sights, 40 caliber. The action's pretty smooth. It's 13 rounds, 14 rounds, 14 rounds. So you got 14 in one. It's got not a terrible trigger, just a lot of take up, and it's not as bad as some SDs I've felt. Kind of feels almost like a double action the way you're pulling, and it just feels kind of like a double action, like you're shooting a revolver kind of way, just not as long. We are going to be ordering a M-Carbo kit for this, and we're going to work on that trigger. We're going to shoot it some with the trigger as is, and then a little later on I'm going to order that kit, and we're going to upgrade this with an M-Carbo trigger spring kit and see how and if it improves it any. So then here we have our Ruger. This is the Commander. This is a SR 1911. This is a Commander length. It had Pacmar grips on it when I got it, and I just don't like those Pacmars with the finger groove. I just love the slim feel of a 1911, and when you start adding bulk, it just, to me, it makes it too bulky. And this is a very nice handgun. I'm looking forward to getting to shoot this. This thing also has a very nice trigger. Beautiful gun. I traded, let's see, what did I trade for this? Oh, yeah, I traded my dagger, the one that had the threaded barrel and the red dot, and I left the little weapon light on laser combo, and I traded that for the Ruger Blackhawk 357, and then traded it for this. Before I even got to shoot the Blackhawk, I traded for this. So anyway, I think that was another good trade. And then I ordered this from Buds, and this is my Rossi RP 63 3-inch stainless 357 Magnum. This thing is almost the exact copy of a Colt King Cobra. In actuality, they had one laying up there when I got this one, and we compared it. The differences are very, very small. This got a nice, the double action is heavy, but it's smooth. It's not, and that wide trigger lends itself to you know, making it not feel so heavy. I'm looking forward to shooting this gun. I haven't got to shoot any of these yet, and looking forward to it. I think I'll just keep these grips on there, because those are really, I was going to order some premium gun grips and glam it up a little bit, but these just seem to be the perfect fit. You know, my pinky catches on right there. I get a good full grip. You know, I think I'll just leave these on it. The only upgrade I'm going to make is I want to find me a nice set of grips here for my Girsan. I'm looking at some on Amazon and different places, so if I can find me a nice set for the Girsan, we'll glam it up a little bit. I thought about getting some G10s like this. The Springfield grips are just too pretty to take off. I'm just going to leave them on. Or maybe I should take them off and put on something, you know, and then keep them nice. I don't know. I'll never carry that gun. If I carried one, it'd probably be the Ruger, because it's stainless steel. But my intention is to find a nice holster and actually carry this revolver, this RP63. So that is my intention. So anyway, guys, I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. You know, we did. We had a great Thanksgiving. You know, it was just, I'm thankful for all you guys. I'm thankful for my family. I thank God every day that He has given me the abilities and that I have, and you know, and has helped me throughout my life. And we take a lot of things for granted. You know, I'm 60 years old. I'm still walking, and I'm still in relatively okay health, I guess. So, you know, that means a lot in itself, and we should be thankful for our families, our friends, our everything we have, because you know, at some point, none of us will exist, and even the guns that I love so well, someday these will be somebody else's. You know, I say these are my keepers. Well, I'm only keeping them as long as I'm here, and then they'll be somebody else's. Hopefully somebody that thinks as much of them as I do. So anyway, guys, I appreciate it. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving, and until we do the next video, we'll see you later.